Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Berseria with the Elixir Games. On the last episode we made our way through the final dungeon, Artorias' throne, I'm sorry, wrong game. Inuminat. It's literally Inuminat. The final dungeon is Inuminat. Yeah, we're here. We made it all the way to the top of the dungeon, and yeah, the last thing in the main story that we need to do is the final boss battle. However, we're not doing that today. In fact, we're going to do some side quests, which I know you all love, probably. I don't know. So first of all, one did actually show up after I finished the dungeon. I checked between episodes. So if we warp to Norman Island, bear with me here. There's actually now a side quest marker here, so we're going to go and check that out first. See what this is all about, you know? Because why not? I actually have a geoboard. Why am I running? Okay. Hello, how you doing?
Wow! I ain't seen people in forever! Not since Artorias and his bunch.
You've met Artorias before?
Met him? Boy, I tell you what, I've done way more than that. Once, we all went adventuring with Artorias and the king himself. If you can believe it, we traveled the world, purifying malevolence and spreading the blessings of WALKEN.
Wait, the king?
Yes, ma'am. The one and only King Claudin, who ended the era of darkness.
The Hero King? How could someone from the distant past be traveling with Artorias?
Between you and me, little lady, he used an oath to live about another 300 years. Heck, he was even the former head of the Exorcists.
King Claudin was the head of the Exorcists?
He held that post for a real long time, but then he met Artorias, who was an orphan. The king couldn't have been happier. He found an earnest pupil, a perfect candidate for his successor. But then, things took a mighty sad turn for the worse.
What happened?
All the other Norman who traveled with us are on their way to the place where Claudin died. The place known as Lohringen. If you want to know more, you ought to ask them.
It's hard to believe that King Claudin, the former head of the Exorcists, and Artorias' teacher were all the same person.
It's not so unbelievable. Melchior was using the same oath. I'd even go a step further and say that Melchior was imitating Claudin to get in his inner circle.
Hold on. You didn't happen to know Claudin, did you?
Afraid not. I never met the man in person. But I knew he had enough quirks to really get the old geezer's goat sometimes. I mean, he gave up wealth and power to protect the world as an exorcist. The man lived for his work in the same way that a fish lives to swim in the sea.
And Artorias is the one who took his place.
For now, let's just focus on getting to Lohringen. Listen, Velvet, if nothing else, I think you should find the truth for your own sake.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Well, I guess we'll be doing that today. Hello, how you doing?
Claudin was an amazing man. WALKEN, humans, even demons and dragons. He loved every being in the world.
Well, that's good to hear. I've just noticed those... No, there. That's adorable. That's adorable. Yeah, funny thing, they misspelled Claudin as Claudius the first time it came up in there. Which I've talked about something similar that happened to me before. Claudius is actually the king in Hamlet. And I made the opposite mistake in an essay on Hamlet. I accidentally wrote Claudin every single time. Every single time. So that was fun. Funny to see that they're making the opposite mistake that I did. Okay, let's head to Lohringen, because that's the next place we need to go to for this side quest. See what the people there have to say to us. People meaning probably Norman, I suppose, because this seems to be a Norman side quest. Oh gosh, okay, okay. Be interested to hear a bit more about Artorias' past as well. Oh, there we go, little Norman. Hello, talk to us.
Hey, I've got a question. Were you one of the Norman who traveled with Artorias?
Why, sure. Are you a relative of his or something?
Tell me, what happened here?
No can do. That ain't something I can just go blabbing about.
I'm a follower of Melchior's, who in turn stood behind Claudin. Please, we'd like to know.
Well then, this place is where Claudin died. It all happened more than 10 years ago. Claudin had taken an oath never to kill, but he broke it to save the life of Artorias, his most beloved disciple.
Another death on his hands.
Nah, Artorias didn't do nothing wrong. There was no other way Claudin could have saved the boy. Besides, Claudin had nearly stretched that oath to its limits. Claudin believed in the purity of Artorias' spirit. He entrusted his hopes and the very future of the world to his disciple. Sad thing is, Artorias just kept blaming and blaming himself for the death of his master.
That sounds like him.
So he tried to do everything he could to live up to Claudin's ideals, with no one else to help. He traveled the world teaching folks about WALKEN and them dreadful demons, and how important it is to have a pure heart. But people had lived in peace so long, they didn't care for his stories. And in the end, the four Empyreans drifted into slumber. Once again, Artorias felt he had nobody to blame but himself. So what did he do? He started talking about how if we stuck with him, he'd turn us into demons. So he journeyed to the east, all by his lonesome.
He went east.
Say! How is Artorias doing these days? What's he been up to?
Thanks for sharing your story. I know it must not be the easiest thing to talk about.
Midgand has become a dangerous place. You should go back to Norman Island before you turn into a demon.
So, our young head exorcist, racked with despair and helplessness, gave everything up and headed to the east. So then, to Eastgand, I guess?
Maybe to a ball?
Velvet, why don't we stop in a ball? I feel like we're being called there.
Yeah, I feel it too.
Ooh, mysteries upon mysteries here. Hello.
It wasn't the duty that the king entrusted Artorias with. It was hope.
Okay. It's really interesting to hear more about Artorias' past as well. It makes him so much more interesting as an antagonist. Because, sorry, just plugging in my laptop. In comparison to, say, Heldalf and Zesteria, Artorias is very much the kind of antagonist who you would think would be the hero, the kind of heroic figure, but he's kind of fallen into despair. Whereas Heldalf was kind of, And, like, I'm more invested in Artorias' story because it's directly connected with Velvet's story. For Heldalf, it was like, yeah, no, he was just this rando guy who got turned into a demon. So, like, well, I mean, not rando guy, he was a general and stuff, and he was technically connected to other characters, but it was... I think the way that it forced the story on you there made it a little bit less interesting, but for Artorias, it's like, no, I'm really interested in how this shepherd fell. That's not to say I'm not interested in Heldalf. I was interested in his story as well, just I think I'm more interested in Artorias' backstory. This is just me blabbing. Let's go to a ball. Oh gosh. Okay. Now there should be something waiting for us, I believe, by Velvet's house? Yeah. Let's go and have a look, see what's waiting for us. Again, geoboards, I can use these. Don't know how I forget that I have a geoboard all the time, but somehow I do.
Once I saw this place, it all started to make sense. Artorias must have lived a happy and peaceful life here.
Who are you?
Who, me? I'm a Norman who traveled the continent with Artorias years ago. He's been on my mind quite a lot lately. So I followed a rumor that led me here.
That Princessia. Were you the one who put it out?
Nope, wasn't me. It was already here when I arrived. Do you know the deeper symbolic meaning behind the Princessia flower?
It can mean an irreplaceable treasure, or that you wish them well for years to come.
Then the one who planted it was... Yep, that's right. The person lying in this grave saved the life of a certain someone who had been worn down and broken by his mission. Thank you. The poor fellow. He was always so serious. So deadly, deadly serious.
And he was practically always being strangled by his own conscience. So much so that he deluded himself into believing he needed to erase the emotions of the human race he so dearly loved. Please, if I may, somehow, some way, set the poor guy free.
Oh, I intend to. But my version of setting him free might be a bit different from yours.
Well, I'm still counting on you, Lord of Calamity.
I think I understand Artorias' past now.
Yeah. No matter who you are or how far up the chain you climb, life never entirely goes your way.
You said it. As much as he claims to be a man of reason, he still managed to give in to sentiment enough to plant flowers here.
Not only can he not protect the ones he loves, he can't even permit himself to be free.
Indeed. But I think that's human nature, too.
I suppose. But I'd also say he has an inner strength like no one else. He lost his master and his wife, and yet he overcame those failures to rise again as the shepherd.
But it doesn't absolve his crimes. I have to settle the score with him.
Yeah.
I'll be with you until the very end, Velvet.
Are you sure that's really something you want to say in front of your sister's gravesite?
All the more reason. She should hear this.
And there we have that, the story behind Artorias' past, how he came to a ball. That's really, really good that they added that into the game. I love it. Hi.
Good luck. I'm not the only one counting on you.
Thank you, Norman Eternity. We appreciate this. Oh man, I love hearing stories about fallen shepherds and things. It's so interesting to hear how a person can fall that deep into despair. Especially for someone like Artorias. Alright, so we're gonna try and do Aizen's side quest. Don't know if it's gonna go well, or if it's gonna go at all, but we'll give it a shot. Before I even think about going there, we're turning the difficulty down to moderate. Because I did try this on hard mode and it didn't do anything. In fact, I might actually I'll put it down to moderate for now. Depending on how well this goes, I might end up putting it down to normal. I don't really want to, but considering the nature of the fight, if I have to put it down to normal, I totally will. I will. At this point, I just want it over and done with. Alright, let's talk to Benwick and head over to Titania. Since that's where we are supposed to go, it's at the top. Alright, we have a few people to talk to here on the dock, so let's go ahead and talk to them. Hi. Your destiny is wrapped up with whoever sent that challenge, Skipper. Good luck. I don't know who sent it, but they're the one in need of luck. Yep, we're totally gonna thrash them into the ground. Absolutely, considering our success last time. Hello. Hiding in plain sight. Yeah, this place might be a good hideout. Well, we've been using it for months, so I would hope it's a good hideout. Hello. I have a bad feeling about this. I think it's time to lay low. Alright, Grim, you do you. Hi there, Dial. Wow, this old place again. It's weird to feel homesick about a prison. Home really is where you make it, eh? Yeah, absolutely. You can be at home in a prison if you like.
I don't see any exorcists, at least.
They must have pulled a runner once they were finished here.
If our challenger knew that when selecting this location, I suspect we're in for a serious fight.
We need to stay careful.
Absolutely, and we will. Alright, so the fight's kind of on the other side of the prison, which is a bit of a ways away, running. So I will just meet you again once we've headed all the way over to where that exclamation point is. Alright, we're here. Let's go ahead and face our challenger at the box.
There doesn't seem to be anybody here. Wait, what's up with that box?
The time has come for judgment and retribution!
What the...
Did a Nordal just come out of that box?
Who are you?
Very well. You ought to know the name of he who consigned you to the flames of hell.
Wait.
I am...
You're that Norman, right? Phoenix or whatever? Ha! No wonder those letters were so full of empty threats and blustery nonsense.
Bien! This is bad. The self-styled strongest Norman of all Norman is the mastermind behind all of this!
Self-styled? I am the man among men, the strongest Norman of all Norman. I am Phoenix.
Yeah, we've covered that already.
So you're the one who wrote all those letters. What's your bone with me?
I merely seek to right wrongs. I recently came into possession of a letter from a sister pouring her heart out to her brother. I traced the letter back to its sender, and one day paid her a surreptitious visit. There, I found a sweet, innocent girl. Surrounding her were presents from her brother, and mountains of letters she couldn't bring herself to send.
Letters she couldn't send?
Heartfelt letters for her older brother. When I read them, my manly tears fell over the same salty stains left by hers.
What the hell is wrong with you? Who reads someone else's letter and then decides to break into their room?
I acknowledge that I am partly in the wrong. But for all that is righteous, I cannot condone you. I do this for your sister, clasping her hands in well-worn gloves as she sends prayers for her brother's safety across the wide blue sea.
Enough of this nonsense. What is it that you want?
That is a question you should be asking of yourself.
What do you mean?
Just what is it that you're communicating with the superficial scrawlings and shoddy baubles you send her?
He's trying to atone.
Don't be absurd. Which is the real you? The considerate brother who worries for his sister? Or the man who consorts with low-life scum and pirates? Why can you not at least be honest with her, pirate? She is your sister. Why can you not tell her of the life you've chosen to lead? Do you think her too weak-willed to forgive your decision? Is that what your beloved sister is to you?
I don't have to take this from you!
Fine then. Show me your power.
You asked for it!
Then it's settled. If I win, you will go visit your sister immediately. But if I lose, I will obey your every command.
And it's time to fight. Oh god, hi Phoenix. Okay, he's weak to Earth, okay.
You're a funny one, Phoenix. I like you.
Laugh all you wish, for the last laugh will be mine!
I think I'll have you crying instead.
For the last laugh will be mine!
Spiritualize! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order!
Lafayette, you are so lucky that I've already done this fight 3 times, or 4 times, or however many times, because, dear god, I forgot that I'd turned on Mystic Arts again. This is why I turned them off in the first place. Okay, well, while I've got the chance, let's quickly put on some Earth Arts, and we'll try our best not to die to this guy, because he's gonna frickin' murder us anyway. Okay, this is an awful fight. But like, we're gonna try it. No! Oh no. Oh god, I've already got burned. Oh god. Thank you for healing me. I thought that no one was gonna heal me for a second there. That was quite worrying. Oh god. Okay. I'm trying to adjust my volume. There we go. Oh man. Okay, Phoenix is a fun fight. I see as I get murdered. No. They kept the music from Zesteria. Like this soundtrack is in Zesteria, which is wonderful. But the fight is worse. The fight is worse. If you didn't already know, you can fight this guy in Zesteria. And I don't know. The Berseria one's worse. I underestimated it first because I played it on simple mode the first time round and it was fine. But when it's not on simple mode, this fight's awful. Why am I doing this to myself? Okay. Oh god. I think we need to try and keep him slowed if we can, but... Okay, she's dead. I'm gonna just, like, steal that. And leave the other one for Velvet to steal. There we go. I say steal like it wasn't hers in the first place. Okay. I've changed up, like, equipment and stuff just for this fight. And strategies, as you might be able to tell from the fact that people are randomly using Mystic Arts, which they weren't doing before. I turned it back on so that we wouldn't die as easily. There we go! I didn't really need that soul, but I've got it now, so that's fine. Okay. Could you, like, not follow me? Like, go over to Velvet. Oh, for God's sake, he's still targeting me! Okay. Okay. Oh no, for God's sake! Oh, this Norman is the worst! I'm lost. Okay. Okay, I hit him, that's fine. Stop using ire! And all the other ones. They're really stupid. There we go! Right, run. Okay. Ah, crap. Okay, we're good. Oh, she's dead. She's dead. Again. She'll come back eventually, it's fine. Oh no. There we go. Okay, hi, don't follow me. Okay. Hi, no. Okay. Nope. Oh, she's dead again. Oh no. I tried to get out of the way of that and it didn't work. Okay. I still have most of my health, which is new. Oh, okay, that didn't even hit him. That's fine though. I now have 4 BG though, so if I get enough hits on him, then I could just, you know, freaking Mysticari up. I would love to Mysticari up, because oh no, okay, she needs brought back immediately. Like, I will use a life bottle on Eleanor, she deserves it. For everyone else, I'm like, no, Eleanor can bring it back, it's fine. But no, Eleanor is the one person who I have to life bottle. Or else she won't be alive anymore. No! Okay. Oh, that was a good hit! Okay. Okay. We're actually doing pretty good at bringing down his health, which is a good thing. There's always the worry in this fight of it going on forever.
Think you can dodge?
Okay, good. Okay. I just wanted to use the Mystic Art on him, honestly. He's slowed! Freaking do as much damage as I can while he's slowed. Oh man. Seriously, this Norman is the worst. You would think that Norman would be one of the hardest fights in the game. But I think I said the same thing about Berseria, honestly. You would not think that Norman would be one of the hardest fights in the game. But no, he's the worst. No, don't do that. That's mine. Okay. Nope, don't come over here! Oh god. He just stops to hit Velvet, that's fine. That's totally fair. Oh god. Okay, hi, don't do that! Okay. Oh, dang it, okay. Hi. I was just waiting for him to come over there. Oh no. Okay, Velvet, get him! Nice, okay. He's almost dead. Wait, he's actually dead?
You weren't lying when you said you were the strongest.
No kidding.
Strong or not, you picked a fight with the Reaper. Time to pay the price.
Wait, Aizen, what are you?
I thought so. That's why you're called the Phoenix, isn't it? Your blessing has the exact opposite effect as my curse.
So you finally noticed.
So, if Phoenix has that kind of power, then couldn't he protect your sister?
I admit defeat. I await your command.
No.
Why not?
I believe we should each steer our own ships through life's waters. I know that the life I've chosen is a selfish one. And I know that it leaves my sister lonely and sad. But it's also the only way I know how to live. If I gave you a command, it would be denying something at the very core of my being. So no, I won't do it. Except...
Yes?
If you're able, I want you to use your powers to protect my sister. Protect her from demons and malevolence. And from any dragon who may one day attack her.
A dragon? Are you serious?
This isn't an order. It's just a request.
Well then, I accept your request as your friend. But in return, I have something to ask of you.
Yeah?
I want you to write her another letter. But this time, no hiding what you're truly thinking. I'll wait as long as it takes for you to write it.
No need.
What?
I've been carrying this for so long, I'm afraid it's kind of crushed.
My friend, I swear on my honor that this letter will reach your sister, and I promise I will get her to smile once more. After all, I'm the Phoenix. With me, life rises anew from the ashes.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Then it is time I'm on my way. Come, turtles!
At your service!
Ho!
I'll deliver this package myself, even if it costs me my life!
Farewell, friend!
That Phoenix, what a guy. He doesn't back down even when he's lost.
I guess. But I liked what he had to say.
See? I knew something good would come from this.
Yeah. I guess I learned something today. Never give up before you try.
I honestly feel a little bit cheated. What the heck? How did he die that easily? I swear I'm not lying when I say that every other time that I've done that fight, it's been the worst hell on earth that I've ever experienced. He has two different Mystic Hearts, if you didn't know. One of them's just like an ordinary Mystic Heart. The other one is a revival art, where if you kill him, he brings himself back. And last time I did it, like the furthest I got into the battle, he'd revived himself twice, and I had to give up because I didn't have enough time at the time to continue doing it. You know, it was really late at night, I wanted to go to bed, I was really frustrated, and I didn't have any items as well, and everyone was dead. So, you know, that one didn't go well. But the one here just... I didn't even use that many items, I think I just used the one life bottle. Yeah. I seriously feel quite cheated, actually. But hey, whatever. He's finally going to send a letter to his sister, so that's good. We'll go ahead and look at the results of that as well. Because I know where to look for that, so that's fine. I don't think there's any point in me doing that. I just walk out the dock. Right. Something is perfect. Okay. there must be a scene at the other dock, in which case I will warp to the other docks. No, the other dogs. Oh god dang it. I'm so good at this. Okay. There must be a scene here or something, right?
Phoenix is finally gone! It's okay for you to come out now, Grimoire.
He's so stuffy, as always, that he made me sweat, and I was even hiding.
Now that I think about it, neither of you showed your faces when Phoenix was here, did you?
Why wouldn't you two want to see a fellow Norman?
I guess that asks for an explanation. All right, I think I can tell you now anyway. Broadly speaking, Norman fall into two different categories. Dog Norman and cat Norman.
The ones who like to be around humans, like Phoenix, are your dog types. The ones who prefer to stick around objects and places are the cat types.
I've heard people say that dogs get attached to the human and cats get attached to the home.
So, since Moggyloos relied on you a lot over the years, does that make you a dog, Norman?
No, not really. My powers actually work with Miss Moggyloo's guardians, not Miss Moggyloo herself. That makes me a cat type. Though actually, considering how I serve a witch, I'd be a cat type either way. Anyway, back on topic. Dog Norman like to live among lots of humans in comfort and style. Cat Norman like me and Grimoire would rather live in forests and ruins and pass our time in idle leisure.
Some, ourselves included, don't conform with expectations, instead choosing to live as we please alongside humans. What does this have to do with wanting to avoid Phoenix? There's a gap between us that can't be bridged. Like the difference between sky blue and sea blue.
Come on, aren't sky blue and sea blue basically the same color?
Maybe to your untrained eye, but to those who care, there's a perceptible difference in hue, slight though it might be. Whatever it is that separates them is impossible to overcome.
I didn't realize it could be such a big deal.
Let me ask you guys this. Are pudding and custard the same?
No, definitely not. If I ordered one, I wouldn't want to be served the other.
Those still sound more or less the same to me, too.
What if I said it was like the difference between sherbet and sorbet?
Oh, yeah, there is a difference there. Although I usually can't remember which is which.
So, like the difference between a hoagie and a sub sandwich?
But those two are the same. Anyway, you get the point now, surely. We've long had our differences, and they put us in perpetual conflict.
But what good does that do?
Actually, on that note, is Aizen's sister going to be okay with Phoenix around?
That much I wouldn't worry about. He can be obnoxiously brash and talks a lot of nonsense sometimes. But if nothing else, Phoenix has a strong sense of responsibility. Rest assured, she's in good hands. Although if you work him too hard, he'll start making speeches about uprisings and insurrections and all that stuff.
Yeah, that happened. Okay, interested to hear more about Norman as well, actually, and how Norman work. Yeah, it makes them seem a lot more like pets, though, than people, I guess. I don't know. Be interesting to see more about how the subquest ends, which we're gonna go and do now, because why not? Okay, take me to Port Zexen, please. Because if we go ahead and go to the... I want to say north. It's not north, it's west, east. West. I don't know. Yeah, we've got an exclamation point here now. So let's go ahead and see what that is. Wrap up this side quest finally. I'm still salty! How did that go so well this time and so badly every other time? I'm so salty. Also, I'm gonna put the difficulty back up to hard. There we go. Okay. Oh no. Hello turtles! How you doing?
Hiya! I got another letter for you, Aizen.
Hey, are you okay? What does it say?
I can't read it right now. One of you do it.
Okay. Dear brother, I got your letter. Not sure why it was so tattered. I'm glad that you were able to tell me how you really feel, even though it was beyond obvious by now. Your clear descriptions of the self-defense Moloch arts allowed me to master them quickly, despite your terrible grammar. As weird as it feels writing this to a pirate, good luck with your work, and I know how to keep a secret. So please keep writing me letters. My life doesn't revolve around them, but I do enjoy hearing from you. I can't see the oceans you sail from my perch here on the mountain, but I'm thinking of you and praying for your safety. And I want you to know I'm doing fine.
Ah, looks like she's just as roundabout and stubborn as her brother. It must run in the family.
There's more. P.S. Thanks for the Nordals. They're not really all that cute, but I guess I like them a little bit. But ever since I got that last one, I hear this voice at night telling me I should write you and be here for you when you need to vent. It's actually rather annoying, but since the doll is a gift from you, I'll make a special exception for it. That's all.
Sounds like she's really got it together.
You know, I don't think we ever asked you her name.
Edna.
That's a pretty name.
Glad you think so. I'm the one who named her.
Oh, there we go. We finally did it. We finally finished the side quest for Aizen and his sister. Edna. Oh my god, I'm crying. So, if you followed my Let's Play of Tales of Zestiria, or if you've watched Zestiria, or if you've played Zestiria, you will know Edna already. Because Edna is a playable character in Tales of Zestiria. I've been, like, trying not to mention it, because I knew that this skit is where Edna's name finally comes up. So I was like, I can't say the name of Aizen's sister, even though everyone already knows that Aizen's sister is Edna, but I'm never gonna say it, it's fine. But yeah, she's a playable character in Tales of Zestiria. She is my favourite female character in the party. I can't choose between her, McLeo, and Saray for my favourite, okay? They're all great. She's best girl. She is so good. She's half the reason I wanted to play this game, because I knew that Aizen was in it, so I was like, hey, I want to know more about Edna's brother, and now I do, and now I'm sad. So yeah, now we know how Phoenix got put onto Edna's umbrella, because she ties into her umbrella. So she's got this Norman just hanging off her umbrella for the entire game. You think it's a toy until you actually have to fight against Phoenix again in a side quest. Seriously, if you've not played Zestiria or watched Zestiria, if you're interested, first of all, go ahead, play it, do it. It's such a good game. If you're not, that's fine. It's definitely worth checking out the fight with Phoenix for the scenes there. In my Let's Play, I believe it's episode 67, which is the fight with Phoenix, because they make, like, references and stuff to, like, that connect quite well to this game's Phoenix fight as well. You know, obviously the music and stuff is the same, and is the same kind of mechanic of resurrection and stuff, but I'm not talking about mechanics, I'm talking about story here. You know, you get to see Phoenix talking again, so it's always fun. So yeah, that side quest is done. Dear God. I didn't expect it to go so well this time, and yet it did, and I feel cheated. So yeah, actually, this is where we're going to end the episode for today, because we're quite close to the time when I'd usually end it off anyway, and I think that there might be some stuff after the outro that might take a little bit of time. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Please let me know down below what you thought of everything that happened in this episode here today, including the side quest where we learned more about Artorias and about his past, and also the side quest here, fighting against Phoenix, and finally learning Aizen's sister's name, and learning our last bits of information there about Edna. My best girl, I love her. Sorry. Yeah, seriously, let me know down below if you have any opinions and all that stuff. And once again, thank you again. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you have a great day, night, or whatever the time it is for you. And I will see you next time. So if I lose, then Aizen will go and see his sister. Can I just lose then? Because this is not going to go well. He's level 120. We're screwed. Oh, he's been slowed! Bless, I slowed him. Oh, I'm so glad I slowed him. Because Phoenix is a freaking fast little bugger, isn't he? Look at how much damage we're doing to him. We are half his level. God, Phoenix. You thought you were cool. Well, you're not. You're slow and tiny.
And you cannot bear the light of my glow, for I am the wings of heaven.
Well, Laphicet's dead now. So this is going well. Right, just stay there while I hit you, man. Please. You know, if you'd be so kind as to not move while I crush you like the little cockroach that you are. Don't hit him! I'm offended! Poor Laphicet! Oh, poor kid. First it was Zabine last episode, now it's Phoenix just murdering children. And he's slowed again. Look at him, he's so slow now. Look at him. Pretending he's fast. Pretending he can fight me. I shouldn't be taunting like this or else he will come and murder me. He can hear, I'm sure. He can hear me. He knows that I'm taunting him. And he's gonna be unslowed eventually. Oh no, Eleanor! Don't die. Oh no, he's unslowed, he's not slowed anymore. He's coming for me, oh god. Okay, I am gonna give Eleanor a little peach gel. Just to remind her that I love her. And that I don't want her to die. Just treat your party kindly, kids. Give them some heals, you know. Let them know that you appreciate them doing all the hard work. Are you telling me to leave? Because, like, you're the one who challenged me to a fight. Okay, I am gonna immediately bottle Eleanor. I'm not gonna bottle her. I'm gonna give her a life bottle. It's two very different things. Do not bottle your friends. Oh god. I like how we had Final Embrace from Magulu and then just Frigid Photon from Aizen. It's just ice. And then more ice. Chill out, Phoenix. You're too fired up for a Wind Norman. I am standing right behind her, like human meat shield Eleanor. And I am the Reaper. I'm a muscle man and I'm using her as my meat shield. I feel kind of bad. I think I just lured him over to the dead body of Velvet, who was just about to be revived. Like, hey, you're probably gonna die immediately, but like, at least I won't die. This is not gonna go well.
I am the immortal Phoenix. I will not lose to weaklings like you.
No! God dang it! You had 20,000 health left! Oh, we were so close! God, I wish I had more elixirs, but I don't. Oh no! No! I've been in this fight for 2 seconds and you've murdered my entire party? Are you kidding me? I was... okay. Okay, it's fine. Oh no. That was pure luck. That was pure luck. Oh my god, it brought 2 of them back as well. That was the luckiest thing that the Reaper's ever experienced. No one die, please. Woo, hey, don't do that. You brought back Laphicet, are you kidding? Oh, okay, you use an item, please. Bring back Eleanor so that she can start bringing back people so that I could be the distraction because she brought back a healer. For whatever reason.
I am the wings of heaven.
Can't get up.
3 people just died. This is a massacre.
And you cannot bear the light of my glow, for I am the wings of heaven.
Stupid note here, but like, could you see Rayfolk's spirit crest in the background of that? I think for a bit you could. I might be wrong. Oh dear. Let's use an arcade ball on Rokaru. Let's have Rokaru die as soon as I use an arcade ball on him. So it's really just a waste. No, Lava Set, no, don't help me. Please, I beg of you, don't. Take an arcade ball. Now leave. Ah, crap. I moved for 1 second so I can't block, and then freaking Phoenix comes along and decides to party too hard on my grave.
And you cannot bear the light.
That was Ray Falk in the background.
And the wings of I am the immortal Phoenix. I will not lose to weaklings like you.
Well, crap. I did mess up. That's very much a thing that I just did. I'm gonna give her a heal, and I'm actually gonna just throw at her. At least gels are squishy. If I was throwing a life ball at her, then that might hurt a bit. I am gonna heal myself now because I can't die. I'm the Reaper. The Reaper doesn't die. Right, I'm gonna throw an arcane at Eleanor. Yo, the minute I give her an arcane ball, she's like, I'm doing it. I'm going for it. She must have been so annoyed. Just the minute she has the opportunity, she's like, nope, he's dying. He's dying today. You, my boy, my dear boy, could you give a life ball to Eleanor, please? Considering she is the most important character in our party. Oh my god. I was just waxing poetic about how she's the most important member of our party, and then you just immediately kill her off again. I swear to god. Okay. I'm gonna bring back Laphicet. You're welcome, Laphicet. You know, I never get enough thanks around here for, you know, bringing you all back and doing some backseat healing sometimes. You know, I don't feel like I get enough thanks for that. So it's really lovely to hear. You actually thanking me for once. Laphicet, don't you dare die on me. I love you, and I will miss you. I'll never forget you. Heal yourself. A poem. You're not doing anything. Give yourself an arcane ball. Take those drugs. No, that was a joke. Although an arcane ball could probably be steroids. You never know. No. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Someone throw something at me. Oh, they didn't throw it fast enough. Okay. Oh, hey, I'm alive. Oh crap, Eleanor's gonna die because of my hubris. You know, in the end, everything here is due to my hubris, so that makes sense.
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order!
You heard him. You heard him. Frickin' you wronged him, Phoenix. Even Laphicet is angry at you. When it comes to Phoenix, I like to stay away from him. He makes me very uncomfortable. Why? Just because he kills me a lot and it's kind of annoying. Yay! I resurrected her and I didn't die. That's the best way to be a Reaper. You don't die. You only kill. And you only resurrect. I have 81 health. You throw an item at me, please. Just throw it. Yeet it as hard as you can and I will find it. Okay, I am gonna punch you, Laphicet, because it's not over yet. And I am Aizen that I like punching things. You might not want to stand too near to me, Laphicet. You're probably gonna get the wrath of the Reaper's curse. Just from the fact that I seem to be getting targeted more than anyone else. So that must be the Reaper's curse, surely. Or just the fact that Phoenix has a thing against me for abandoning my sister for years. This is fine. I'm talking as if I'm Aizen, but I haven't abandoned my real life sister, don't worry. Hi, why are you following me? Attack someone else for a change. Sure, maybe I'm the one at fault here for abandoning my sister, but you have 19,000 health left, so... Also, like, does anyone else think it's supremely unfair that Phoenix has 154,000 health and I have 4,000? It's not fair. I have to work harder for this. You Just throw this at me. Throw it at me. Throw it at my head. Wake me up. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Wake me up inside. Save me. Oh god, I'm going insane. I'm actually going insane. Oh my god, look at how little health he has left. Come on. I will just punch him.
I cannot fall here. I refuse to. Now bear witness to the rising of the Phoenix!
Oh no. I just resurrected a boy who was still alive, but that's fine. He was dead inside. Probably. I'm dead inside. Don't open dead inside. Die or be killed! Okay. Yeah, actually, if you could die or be killed, that'd be wonderful. The ideal situation is one in which you are dead or have been killed. That really is actually quite violent, isn't it? I get the feeling, just the small feeling, that we might die. Like, just saying. Seriously, find someone else. Maybe that certain shepherd, that'd be great. I'm not even talking about Artorias. Oh god, okay. Actually, would I wish that on Saray? I mean, he has to fight him anyway, but like, would I wish it on him? Probably not. I'm gonna do a stupid thing and I'm gonna just freaking... I have 3 souls, okay. Oh, for God's sake! No! Alright, this is Phoenix, he is the worst.